Today, Vic writes, and I'm reading that name with permission. Hi, Amanda. I hope you're well. I wanted to tell you about these strange dreams that I've been having recently. I've been dreaming of a woman that I used to live with when I was studying. This woman and I must point out we were never romantically involved as I had a partner the whole time that I met her. I'm still with that partner now. I haven't spoken or seen this woman in years. I don't even follow her on any social media. In fact, we sort of fell out years ago. Anyway, I've been dreaming of her every night for almost a week. In each dream, there is some sort of romantic or sexual nature to them. I often feel guilty in the dream, and my partner is often in the same house and just in a different room. My most recent dream I had, this woman was standing behind me as I was at the sink, and she wasn't showing as much interest in me as she previously had, and I was spitting blood in the sink. It was dark red, almost black, and it was clumpy. I find it odd that I dream about this woman, as I haven't seen or thought about this woman in years. Why do you think I'm dreaming of her now? And why the romantic nature of the dreams? Any insight you could shed on the situation would be greatly appreciated. Also, in one of the dreams, she had a white umbrella, and so did my significant other. It was a photograph type umbrella, and I burst a hole in both by accident and had to try and get them new ones. Hello and welcome back, or welcome for the first time. I'm Amanda with Amanda's Answers, and I'm here today with another dream interpretation. As always, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notification of many more dream interpretations. If you do have any dreams that you would like interpreted or advice that you would like from me, feel free to either comment below or message me. There's lots of contact information in the information below, so feel free to reach out. I look forward to hearing from you. Okay, so dreaming of someone from your past that you've had no connection with in years might come as a big surprise, right? And that's normal. But in reality, someone that you haven't seen in years won't just manifest in your dreams representing them. It actually is your mind's interpretation of you. It's your mind's way of expressing you. Carl Jung actually speaks about this dream phenomenon in seminars on dream analysis. He says, now in cases where you dream of someone whom you've not seen for ages, this person is probably an image which has nothing to do with them, but of yourself alone. And in this case, I think that's what you're seeing. You haven't thought about or had any connection with her in years. So I think this is something about you. I don't think you're trying to reconnect with them in your mind. I think you're trying to reconnect with yourself. Perhaps there's a part of yourself from back then that you miss, or a part of yourself that you've been holding back with your current partner that you would like to let loose. Perhaps that part of you is missing and you need to find a way to reconnect with it. There's lots of different ways to do that. If this is something that you're sheltering or hiding from your significant other, know that in a relationship, especially a long-term one, you really need to be honest and upfront and sincere. A good way of bringing about more openness. And I know when you've been together for years, you think, oh, I know everything about someone. And maybe you're purposely hiding something, but maybe not. Maybe it's just something in your subconscious that you realize that you're holding back, or a part of your past that you would like to open up to your significant other about. And a good way of connecting is there's a lot of conversation starters out there. You can find them online. There's even like table topics for couples and various different little card games for couples that you can use a conversation starter, and it might be something about, what is your favorite memory from your childhood, or where was your first vacation, and just little things. And telling those stories can help to really open up and connect you with your significant other. The blood in this situation, blood can be frightening in a dream. And blood can have many different symbols, but in this case, you're spitting up blood and it's dark. Dark blood like that is usually has strong emotion behind it. I think in this case, it's more of some type of emotion that you're outpouring. So either you're outpouring emotion towards your significant other, or it's outpouring of emotion of yourself that you would like to pour out. I would definitely take that as a key of, let more of yourself out there, be more open and forthcoming. So the blood isn't necessarily a bad thing like it seems. So this is just about you being comfortable with being yourself around your significant other. And I do want to point out that dreams like this can often mean that you're feeling distanced from other people, and who isn't right now? Dreaming of someone from your past can just mean that you desire a connection with other people. So this is an opportunity for you to look outward to social media or online or virtual connections with with people. Not saying to connect with this old person that this lady that you used to know, because the grass is always greener. So that's not a step you want to take there. You definitely want to focus on your current relationship if that's a good one, and foster that and grow it as much as you can. But it sounds like you also need to pour some time into yourself. The blood can also be that you're giving too much of yourself, like too much of your energy, and that you need to take time and care for yourself. So make sure that you are doing that as well. The white umbrellas, sounds like you're talking about kind of like a parasol, like to protect from the sun type thing. Those are generally just that, a protection. It's not like it's from the rain though, it's from the sun. And that could mean that you're trying to protect your loved one from parts of you, and or from something in general. The holes in the umbrella, especially if you think of this as the lady that you haven't seen in years representing you, and your current significant other, each holding an umbrella and then a hole being burst through it, that would signify you fearing a hole being driven in your relationship, something that you have to mend or try to fix in some way. So that would be your fear of that. So that might seem a little confusing to as to why you would have an umbrella in your dream, but that's generally when it's a parasol type umbrella like that, like the photograph type umbrella. That would be more what that would represent. I think that this is a great time for you and your significant other to talk and do stuff together. Perhaps a hobby that that you either share or would like to try out, or just something that you would like to do, and see if you can convince your significant other to try it out too. There's lots of ways to connect, and now is good a time as any. So I think you should really focus on that. I think that's what your dream is telling you. Um, this is Amanda with Amanda's Answers. I hope that answered your question. And if any of you have a dream that you would like interpreted, or any advice that you seek, then feel free to comment below or to keep it anonymous. There's an email address below. I do have a Facebook group as well that you can put that in there, or you can email me, contact me, message me, however you would like. I can keep it completely anonymous. If you would like to do like Vic did and say, hey, you can say my name, or if you would like to say this is Anne from Alaska, or A from Alaska, however you would like to do it, I'm perfectly fine with that. I will definitely respect your anonymity, and if you have any details that you don't want revealed in the video that you feel are pertinent to it, I can definitely read those and skate around that, and still interpret with that without revealing too much of your identity. Um, I'm Amanda with Amanda's Answers. It was great talking to you all again today, and I look forward to talking to you all again soon. Have a great day. Bye.